Hello, guys. Welcome back to Planting with Pete. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Pete. Now, guys, on today's video, okay, let's just get this out the way. Yeah, I may have lied, okay? Well, somewhat. I did mention that um, I thought about doing this, and as you can see, I'm going to do it. So, if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, you guys, I am making an additional pole for one of my plants. You guys will see that. Um, don't know if I'm going to do it in the same video or do it separate video. Hmm. Oh, it might just be on one of my one of Pete's short films mashups. So yeah, I might put it on the mashup. But yeah, for just today, you guys, I'm going to make my posts here. You guys pretty sure you've seen it from one of my grow tent tours or even just a regular project here. I bet the camera is kind of crooked and it's bothering me. But yeah, you probably seen this already. And a couple of my plants. Oh guys, I'm doing like my goal tonight is probably to do about I'm gonna try to knock out 6 videos, you guys. So we're talking about maybe 3, 4 hours, 5 hours. And I usually try to do straight shots so I don't have to do much, editing footage wise, maybe just adding in names or intros, things like that. But other than that, I try to try to keep it short like I'm doing now. I'm talking. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start this moss pole. Or it's not even a poll. We have to figure out what this is. Maybe someone can tell me down in the comment section below. What do you call this? A moss? It's not a poll. Like, what is a poll? A poll? I know what a poll. You get what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm going to adjust the camera, guys, so you're directly right here in the view. Um, once you get down here, you guys, there is already a mess. I've done I think maybe 3 or 4 already, and I was like, well, why not? And if you could, there's that jungle boogie, guys, the tiger tooth. She's still kicking. Let's let this down so you guys can see directly what is going on here. Okay, so let's just hope that don't fall over. There we go. Bring you down some. There. So this is a little mess, of course, that I was referring to. Let's move my cord out the way. Um, but yeah, just a regular spag. I usually use twine, which you can get like anywhere, Walmart, Dollar Store, Family Dollar, for like $1. I have some, matter of fact, right here. But the process that I do to use twine involves the hot glue, and it's actually plugged up and running. But you know what? I also have that never fails me, trusty fishing wire. Now, it wouldn't really necessarily matter because of, you can't see the fishing wire and you really, I mean, you can kind of sort of see the twine. But, the twine matches. But anyway, we're going to do this method here simply because guess what? It's right here, straight to the point. And honestly, you guys, with the videos that I have to do tonight, I don't honestly feel like, well, it works better because once they start to turn, it is it's not much of a give, and then eventually it catches up with you and it start to do that. I'm like, there you go. It starts to do that little thing there, and I can't, so twine actually works a lot better. So what I'm going to do is show you my twine method. I usually any piece of wood, you guys, any kind of piece of wood will actually work. Cardboard rather, don't want to say wood. And of course, like I said, you're gonna need a hot glue gun, super glue, you know, quicker. But for me, efficient wise, I say, well, honestly, you guys, you put both of them together, they're even stronger. But let's find the back side, which is here, which is even better because of it just makes them stronger, a better bonding substance. So what I do is, you probably can see here, yep, I put a little glue there, and then I get my twine. We want to make sure when doing this that this twine does not untwine. It does not come loose. We don't want to give this thing any kind of reason to come loose. Now, I'm going to start this one up here because I'm starting this one up a little higher, you guys, simply because, like I stated before earlier, that I will be doing this one with a special project. So I have to make sure I'm not overworking myself at the end. Now, of course, you're supposed to let this dry for a second, but I'm going to keep moving. It's not my first rodeo, so let's turn it this way. Well, yeah, let's turn it this way. Now, what I normally do is, you guys, let's get that away from my bottle here. There we go. What I normally do here is we're going to go in here and get out just enough. This stuff is everywhere. Yep. Okay, so this is the regular moss here. Bring you down a little bit more. There you go. And you definitely can see now. All right. We are starting here. Now, once I do the project, guys, probably on a short film that you will see, this bottom half will be added on. So just keep a lookout, hit the notification bell so you'll see the finished product um, on the Pete's Mashup series. So what I'm going to do is just basically get this here, and this is your long fiber, as you can see, sphagnum moss. I do this or use this kind because it gives my roots extra. Other than the spag, it gives them something extra to grab on. The spag, once it gets wet, it kind of softens up a little. But with the fibers in it, it definitely holds a structure. So that definitely works. So what you're going to do, I see a lot of people, they pre-moist or pre-wet theirs, and I can tell you now it's too cold to be trying to get wet. So yeah. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to start to wrap this guy here. Oh, now you want this stuff on here tight, but as stated, you don't want it too tight so that nothing can actually hold onto it, or even water has trouble. This stuff is just everywhere, guys. Even water has trouble staying within the moss because it's so tight. So again, try your best not to wrap it so tight. All right. So, and then I'm gonna come in here again, get the next batch, put it here. So as you can see, it's very messy. Again, I would recommend you probably do this outside, or definitely over something that you can catch. Falling spag that is hitting the floor. The table, usually not an issue because the table is going to catch it. But concerning the rest of this, yeah, I would make sure you would get something to catch it, especially the floor, because I don't even really want to show you the floor right now. That's how bad it is. But I do go back and pick up the bigger pieces and the little crumbs and stuff like that that's on the floor. Of course, it just gets vacuumed up, and that'll be that. But I try not to overwork myself when not needed. But sometimes, you guys, if you know, like me, you can't help it. So yeah, I am just wrapping this around And I thought I had enough. Apparently I don't. Another handful here, one here. And guys, this method here, making your own moss pole or whatever you want to call it, is a lot cheaper than buying it, especially if you can go out and find the supplies. I would recommend you going out and getting the supplies and making your own. Even if you go like the PVC pipe method or um, the regular screen and spag method, any method you guys that you feel comfortable with and that you know works well for you and your plants, I would recommend you doing it because you can spend maybe 10 to $20. Well, $10 I know at least minimum probably for a pole. I don't know, guys. Never looked it up. I knew for a fact I can make my own. You really don't even need moss, to be honest with you. You just need a slack of wood or a pole, and trust me, those area roots will find it. But you're better off making your own than going out and buying some. Now, mind you, I would um, I would use them if they were offered to me, but personally, um, just me going out and buying it, I've yet to find one or see one that can or has changed my mind. So until that happens, you guys, this here is what my moss situation, moss pole, stake, stick, tree thingy. This is what it's going to be until my mind is changed otherwise. All right, so I'm going back around a second time backwards to make sure that I have at least most to all, most, I turned it the wrong way, most to all of the loose spag. This part that looks a little iffy, but make sure that I have all the loose spag, and then going back through, I can actually put some of this loose stuff on, guys. Fill her up some more. But yeah, the goal of going back down is just to make sure everything is tight and right. You don't want any extra unnecessary spag to fall loose at any given point, unless you are taking her a loose or apart or whatever the case may be. And then also, you guys should know that this method here, if you're doing any kind of propagating, this definitely will help you out a lot, especially if you don't want to cut your plant up. These plants here, area roots, will definitely love, and I mean love, this stuff. As you can see by mine, they actually love it. And if you're ready to cut it, chop it, prop it, guess what? The process is a lot easier. The propagation process is a lot easier because of the extra area roots that you have by doing this, or even just increasing the humidity in your home area, grow space. That helps a lot as well, especially for those um, aerial area roots of the plant. All right, and now, and for my purposes, area roots also, even though they help to sturdy the plant, they do also pull nutrients and water wherever is needed. And then also, if something ever happens to that root system, if you have a healthy area root system, then that plant will keep growing or keep kicking, however you want to say it, until it can find something that is more stable, which hopefully is that tree or whatever the case may be, something that's stable so that your plant can continue, or that plant can continue to grow. All right, guys. So as of now, we are considered through. I'm doing one last go around at this bottom simply because of I put some more extra stuff on it. So there we go. Make it make sense, you know. I don't want it to look a mess. So guys, here we go. Let's turn this on the back. And I am going to secure this here to the back of the wood. And we're going to get the little scissors and snip, snip. This glue, I'll tell you, efficient, but just takes forever to dry. Let's get this wood there. There we go. And we're going to get this cut. Okay, okay. This up some, guys. All right, so Mike here. All right, so this is what we are working with now. This is my moss pole stick thingy. Now, what I normally do is what you're seeing now is shake, 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 and it gets all the little stuff off. Now, I don't want to shake it too heavily. And what I would do next is go in either the bathroom or the kitchen sink and use the faucet and wet it down to give it what is the to make the moss settle, and then also I can know exactly where I need to add more or if I need to tighten it down some more, because like I said, this is for a project and I want to make sure everything goes smooth because yeah, it's a project. So yeah, that's just weird. Make sure this here is, there we go. Oh yeah, okay, so for the most part, guys, we are done. And again, this part here will be covered once you see it again in the mashup series. So again, hit the notification bell to be notified. And now I have tons of this crap here. Tons of crap of that to clean up. And then not even going to show you the floor. Might show you the floor in the mashup. But yeah, guys, that is it. This is what I am working with. That is how I make my infamous little moss pole thingy majigger mabobbers. And at this point, like I said, they work fine just for me, guys. And until I'm proven otherwise, like the ones that you found like on Amazon, um, yeah, until I'm proven otherwise, then yeah, this is what I'm using. Again, it's more efficient. Also, price wise, you can buy a bag of sphagnum moss, depending on which kind. This one, like I said, is the long fiber one. I got it from Home Depot. It was, I think, $5 or something. And these little posts here, cedars, don't know how long or wide, but again, doesn't matter how long or wide your stake pole slacker wood is, but I got this one size that I love using. They are $2 and 30 something cent. I think I mentioned it on one of my plant hauls, whatever the case may be. But yeah, and the only thing you have to do is this bag. Let me tell you this. I've made already. This will be the fourth pole I've made with this same bag, and it's not even halfway yet. So you can reuse this $5 bag 10, 15 times, depending on the size of your pole. My poles are more manageable, so of course I can get more out of it. And even if I go like smaller poles, I would definitely get more out of it as well. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. Please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Also, comment down below. Let me know your methods of moss pole making, and also let me know what would you call this. It's not a pole. It's, I mean, you know what a pole is. I mean, so what is this like? A wood? Uh, I don't know, a moss wood pole. There go pole. Just let me know down in the comments. What is this called? Maybe you don't know, like I don't know. But also hit that notification bell. That bell will keep you notified and let you know what is going on over here with Planting with Pete. And also it will also let you be notified when the smash up is, so you can actually see what happened to the rest of this and where it's actually going. But yeah, guys, like I said, that is yeah, I only did one poll. That is it. I will see you guys on the next video. I have like a ton of crap to clean up. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.